What's going on, guys? Coach Chrispect, the wise guy on Instagram, doing another live drive with you guys. And during these live drives, I'm gonna tell stories and these stories are going to be about Amazon, selling on Amazon, and all the crazy things and all the different things that I've experienced so far in my illustrious Amazon selling career. And I'll talk about different strategies I've come up with, different selling systems, different simple, easy to follow methods, if you will, just so that when you're listening to this video, you get some value out of it. So if you have a question, hit me up in the comment section below. And as you can see right now, straight ahead is the beautiful Rocky Mountains, British Columbia. We are just crossing over into North Vancouver, one of the most beautiful, greenest parts of Canada, parts of the world. You can go skiing 20 minutes outside of downtown Vancouver. Yeah, so it's gorgeous up here. I'm just headed over to see a client. So let's get into this discussion right now. So, couple things. I just threw out an Instagram pic, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about this. A simplified strategy to retail arbitrage. I call it grass. So the Instagram pic, if you haven't seen it, go on my Instagram, the wise guy, WYSEGUY, the wise guy on Instagram. F is for follow, and then I put the wise guy, and I say because the grass is greener on the other side. And the acronym for grass, I'll explain that right now, because I've thought about it a lot. I thought about doing retail arbitrage a lot, and how I can help students and help just people in general know how to properly execute a retail arbitrage store. And I thought about it, and I thought, what are the most impactful things that I do for my retail arbitrage business that help me make $300-400 a day profit with my retail arbitrage business? What is it that's super effective? You know, some days I have a low day, I'll make $100 retail arbitrage, and then other days I'll have a really high day and I'll make $500 with my retail arbitrage products. So the gambit is high, is wide. You know, and it all depends, obviously, all depends on a few factors. So over the last 6 months, I thought to myself, what is it that impacts my business the most? What is it that I tell people on Instagram? What is it that I tell, you know, that I'm putting out there in the universe? What are the different strategies that I want people to understand, to follow, and not waste their time with anything else but these strategies? You know, and I kind of narrowed it down to 5 different things. And you know, and they're all in order. So the acronym being GRASS, or the word being grass, the acronym is G. The first and foremost, probably the most important thing to do is to grow your inventory. Grow how much stock you have. And I say this a lot in my videos. I talk about width of your inventory and depth of your inventory. Specifically, when I talk about grow your inventory, I'm speaking about the width. What is your selection? So grow your selection. If you're selling on Amazon and you're new, go buy 10 products. That's called your width. If you just buy 2 of each, that's fine. But the goal is to buy as much different things as possible that obviously meet all the qualifications. You know, is it ranked well? Is it priced well? Are you going to make money? Is it gonna sell? Do you think it has value? Is it cool? Is it trending? All those things are just traditional value added propositions, parts of the sale. But the most important thing is that you put a selection of products in your store. When you walk into any store on the planet, do they offer just one thing? The answer is no. They offer a variety of products. You may only be looking for one thing, but you're not the only person on the planet. Obviously, to tap into the market, you need to have products that a wide variety of people want to buy. So the more SKUs you can offer, the bigger selection you can offer, the better store and the more money you will make. So one of the biggest impacts I made in my business was to grow how many book titles I had. Not the depth, but the width, the selection. To grow how many toys I offered. To grow my private label selection. To grow into other categories, including beauty, automotive, baby, sporting goods, electronics, toys, books, housewares, kitchen, you name it. I do even have a couple clothing items, but to grow your inventory. So that's G. That's probably going to make the biggest impact in your business immediately if you're in retail arbitrage, especially if you're new. And really, if you've been selling on Amazon for quite some time, you know more than anybody else, the better selection you have of popular products, the more you're going to sell. Okay, the next thing is R, grass, R, and this is probably the second most impactful thing you'll do in order to make money selling retail arbitrage on Amazon, is that you need to run your my home screen, don't know why, but I'll just kind of quickly recap. R is run your automated pricer. Make sure that you are using your automated pricer through your Seller Central app. Seller Central has a pricer built in that will allow you to automate your price drop so that your price is the lowest and that you own the buy box. And the buy box is the box that customers click when they want to buy the product that they're looking at. A product can have upwards 20, 10, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20 plus sellers. But the best, what's going on here, guys? Sorry about this, guys, but my phone is jumping off into a different I'm gonna jump off, guys, because it looks like I'm trying to do two things at once on my phone. It's not letting me, but I'll jump back on here. I'll tell